Here's what I spent in the month of December. I'm Allison, I make $27 an hour, and I live in Chicago with my fiance and my 2 cats. In December, I brought home $3,220.97. I have a contract role as an executive assistant. I saved a lot of money in November, so I rolled over $600 from the month of November because I knew I would need it. And I got a random tax refund check in the mail for $20.87. I grossly overpaid on my taxes last year, and I've received like 3 checks in the mail now from the IRS. My half of the rent for our 2-bedroom, 2-bath was $1,150. I put $75 away for utilities every month. I restarted my gym membership. I pay a lot. I go to Orange Theory, I know, but I really love it. So I spent $169 on my gym membership. I pay for our pet insurance, which is $42.47. My fiance pays me back half. And I spent $2.98 on cloud storage. And in December, I switched my Spotify account to a student account thanks to the awesome commenter who left that tip. So I spent $6.53 on Spotify. On groceries, I spent $142.60. I always budget $250, but the way my fiance and I share things right now is that we take turns paying for things and then we track it on an Excel sheet to make sure that it's even. So I spent less on groceries, but I spent more on eating out this month. On coffee shops, I spent $38.58, $11 under budget, thanks mainly to gift cards. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I spent $320.55 on eating out. This includes dinners with my partner and also includes any like grab and go lunches that I'll buy when I'm working in the office. I spent $231.14 on therapy. I took care of some doctor's bills, and that was $536.24. $0 on entertainment, so $50 under budget. I budgeted $500 for Christmas gifts and spent $466.75. On transit, I spent $102.50. Instead of buying a monthly pass, I decided to put $100 on my public transit pass and see how long it would take me to get through that. In Chicago, you tap your transit card to get onto the train, but you can also tap a credit card. And I accidentally did that, which is why I spent an extra $2.50. I spent $155.81 on my 2 cats. This is higher than normal due to having to get a cat sitter to watch our cats over Christmas. I spent $165.43 on gas. This was for our drive up to Minnesota and then coming back home to Chicago. And I spent $61.34 on miscellaneous. I restocked some shampoo and conditioner and other beauty products at Target. I also had to pay for some random parking spots and prescriptions, which brings my total expenses to $3,666.92, which means I had $174.92 left over. And I'm honestly just gonna roll this on over into January. Because I am having surgery later this month, I am taking a leave of absence from work, unfortunately as a contractor that is unpaid. So I'm gonna need the money. I'm really curious, if you celebrate Christmas, let me know in the comments because I wanna know if I spent like a normal amount or not. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to follow for more realistic financial tips.